Everyone. Happy Sunday. It's a holiday weekend. I think people are still celebrating a little bit this weekend, right? I'm going to a cookout myself this afternoon. So welcome in to the afternoon cuppa. It's going to be a shorter afternoon cuppa today because I have some errands that I need to run. So I'm going to only be on for about 45 minutes. So if you want to go ahead and get in here and get your name on the list, and we'll do a few readings. I want to do the heart-brain coherence. So we'll start out with that. Let me turn my phone off so it's not dinging. Okay. All right, and I have some cards ready. Hi, Susan Flo. Thank you for being here on the afternoon cuppa. Yes, it is afternoon. I know this day has gone by so fast. It could still be morning because there's been so much activity going on. All right, so I have the cards ready. I'm writing your name down, Susan, because you came in here first. Okay. And Kathy Hand, good afternoon to you. All right, so let's do some heart-brain coherence. Hello, Kathleen. I keep trying to get to this, and people keep coming in, which I'm glad of. I'm not complaining. So let's go ahead and get started. Hand on your heart center. And just relax for a minute. Breathe in love, breathe in peace, breathe in joy. And then exhale that back out from your heart into the world, from your heart into someone that you would like to see today and to say hello to. So breathe it all in and release it out. A very important part, put a smile on your face. So smile ear to ear, make it a really good smile. Because spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. And then exhale that out. Pull somebody into your heart. Who do you want to give a heart hug to? And release. And let's get on with this beautiful day. Hello, Annie7. Thank you for coming in. So as I was saying at the very beginning, I'm going to have to cut it short a little bit today. So hopefully we'll get to as many as we can. Good afternoon, Pat Moss. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started so I can get to as many of you as possible. What a beautiful day. I hope that you've had a wonderful holiday weekend. Hello, Andrea Gregg. Thank you for being here. And the first one up is Susan Flo. Need to see the pair of jeans. I so agree with you, Kathleen Caputo. And there's our Auntie Jean. Oh, hello, Auntie Jean. Thank you for being here. Kathy gave a heart hug to Annie for strength and courage. Brookie, good morning, afternoon, whatever it may be, wherever we are. And let me just write down those two names. And then Susan, let's see what the ponies have to say to you today. And it is, embrace your spirit dreamer. I love that card for you. The aqua glow of Spirit Pony shines amidst the deep forest, bathed in golden light. She brings a reminder to look deep inside and honor your inner spirit. Seek out conversations with your essence, not your circumstances. What are your dreams? What does your heart tell you? Life choices are yours alone, and your essence knows what to do. Soften your body, soften your heart, and receive the knowing gifts that come forth. For it is your right to please yourself. It's your right to be happy and take charge. Embrace your very core, and your lovable heart and spirit will create their own inner glow that radiates into the world. This is your life to live. Live it, breathe it, wear it. Most importantly, own it. Susan Flo, own your magnificence. That's what I hear for you. Own your magnificence, darling, because you are beautiful and you're so deserving of every great and wonderful thing that comes forth for you. All right, I hope you resonated with that, Susan. And Kathy Hand, let's see what Spirit has for you today. Okay, well, that card certainly wanted to come out and play with you. It is the Circles of Life. We move through the circles in our lives each hour, each day, each season, each year. With each new cycle, we add more experiences and leave old experiences behind. The beautiful patterns that weave their presence into your being become the very essence of you. These gifts are ever evolving and never still. Stop and feel the flow of this energy as it moves your body today. These wheels of life move at different speeds and change in size and color. They represent relationships, personal growth, family, career, and community. Consider which cycles are most alive in your world, which resonate most strongly in this moment. How do these circles of life influence the patterns that you live? The ever-moving nature of these circles tells you that there is always change afoot. Embrace this nature. Play in the lessons that live within the glowing, colorful movement. There is something to be learned. Breathe into the flow and let it feed your soul, your heart, and grow. And boy, are you growing in leaps and bounds, Kathy Hand. And I am just so amazed just watching your progress. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot of circles, right? And you feel it. You know that there's a lot of moving pieces and parts that are happening in your world. So just pay attention. That's all. Just be the observer. You don't have to control it. You don't have to analyze it. Just be in the moment with it. And I love that for you. And I hope you resonated with that message today, Kathy. You've got a lot of great stuff going on in your world. So embrace the circles, embrace the gratitude of them being there and the people that represents. All right, we're moving right along here. I'm going to get to everybody, I do believe. Kathleen, you are next. Our Kathleen Caputo, trying to call in our Gracie. Gracie hasn't been feeling so well, so let's lift her up, please, and give prayers out for her to feel better. All right, so Kathleen Caputo, what does Spirit want to say to you, and what card wants to come and visit with you? Okie dokie. It is the Moonlight Dance. Spirit is calling you. Dance beneath the light of a full moon and let the color of inspiration feed your soul. Consider how the moonbeams radiate your path, allowing you to step sprightly with ease. The freedom of your heart finds a rhythm that is only yours. Dance your own dance. Invite Spirit to play. I think we have a new moon coming up. Is it this next week, I believe? I'm thinking maybe the 10th, but I'm not positive about that. But it seems that this is an important full moon for you, Kathy, or this card wouldn't have come up. And I know that that a lot of times when we've been through a trauma, especially a trauma to the physical body, which you have, it's hard to get back up and do the dance. So you don't have to go wild. It doesn't have to be Zumba, right? It can be a gentle flow. I'm seeing you doing a free flow dance with that moon energy. It is on the 10th. Thank you, Auntie Jean. So do your free flow. Just allow spirit to move your body as much as it can move. And in that movement, you're going to find rejuvenation, and you're going to find a new sense of just embracing you again. And that's what they want you to do, is embrace your journey, embrace you and all that beautiful magnificence that is you. So I hope that resonated with you, and we will move right along. Oh, Kathy, you're starting to get dizzy with all those circles. I understand that. I get that. I've been there myself. But, embrace one at a time. That's all we can do. We just go with each moment, stay in the now, and just embrace each thing as it comes up for us. All right, Annie Banani, you are up next, my darling. So let's see what Spirit has for our Annie today. And Annie, I hope you and Grayson are doing well. Please give him a big, big, big hug from me, and along with a pat on the head for Chewy. Okay, so Annie, your card is a really good card for you. It is balance. The horse pauses from a drink and looks as the moon grows darker. The eclipse casts its glow. The eclipse is created through alignment of the celestial bodies. It's a syzygy. It's time to create alignment in your life with a balance of spirit, body, mind, and emotion. Pause in your day to take wonder in your life, to honor and give gratitude for the good. Hold dear to your heart all that is right, and let the light of goodness lead the way. Big message for you, Annie. Finding that balance is not always easy, but it's going to be as hard as we make it, and it's going to be as easy as we allow it to be. So you're being encouraged to allow balance to come into your life and to pay more attention. When we pay attention to things that are out of balance, then we know we can bring them back into balance. Maybe there's something that needs to be purged. Maybe there's something to be let go of, or something new to call in. Whatever it might be, just pay attention to the messages as they come in for you. Yes, I thought it was a very perfect card for you, Annie. So I'm glad you resonated with that. Kathleen resonates with hers. Oh, thank you for giving our Grayson a hug from me. Tell him I love him so much. And hello, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. All right, Darlene, you're up next for a reading. So let's see what Spirit has to say to you. And I'm so glad this is going so well and going fast, because I do need to go out and run a very important errand. And but I did want to come in and visit with you all and do the afternoon cuppa and get our prayer requests out there. So as I'm doing the messages, you can go ahead and start putting in prayer requests. And I know, Andrea, we're all lifting up Sparkle, and I'm going to be there tomorrow as Sparkle undergoes surgery. And thank you. Thank you for having such a kind, compassionate heart for your neighbor's dog. All right, so Darlene, your message is calling the power. Horses come into our lives when we need them most. Their gift of strength can lift you high. Put your hands on a horse, and the power will reach every nook and cranny of your body. Today, the horses are there for you. Merely stop and call in your power. It will come in all forms. Your power will bring wisdom and know-how. Let it flow through you. It will lift you at the moment you need it most. It will ground you with strength. You only need put forth this call for power, and you will feel it strengthen your soul. It's there at your beck and call. I need to go check and see what's going on in the other room. There's a lot of noise coming from there. Sorry, guys. I had some sheets in the washer and they must be out of balance because they were making a whole lot of noise. So anyway, Darlene, I hope you resonated with your message and calling in your power. Just call it in. Let it be there for you to make a difference in the decisions that you make. No, it wasn't thunder, it was the washer. so I had to go hit the pause button on that. All right. And hello to Joanne. Thank you for being here. All right, next up is Pat Moss. And let's see what Spirit wants Pat Moss to know today. Oh, you can't stay with us. We're sending you so much love and so many hugs. And let's catch up really soon. I'd like to know what Eris thought about the holiday and if you did a celebration and if you got to see fireworks. Oh, Catherine, you've got rain. Well, we have sometimes a little bit of afternoon rain, but it's been very dry here where I'm at in Colorado. All right, Pat Moss, your message is kindred spirit. Kindred spirit brings wisdom, insight, and guidance, gently leading you down your path of destiny. The deep spirit-to-spirit bond shared with your wisdom keeper helps you connect to the oneness of our universe and maneuver your correct path in life. Kindred spirit watches over you, healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, bringing gifts of strength, love, and understanding. The knowing way of kindred spirit delivers gifts in many forms. We are better humans when we tune in, when we feel, and when we accept these gifts. Allow your intuition to step into the flow of your kindred spirit's energy today. If you listen and if you follow, you will find alignment to your purpose in this life, and your soul will shine. I love that. All right, so we're moving on along, and I hope that resonated with you. We're almost halfway through, so I'm going to do Andrea's, and then I'll do the reading from Angels in My Pocket, but please continue to put your prayer requests in. And I see Auntie Jean, I see you doing one for your brother and his wife. They live in Texas in the flood area, and you can't get in touch with him. Oh, no. It might just be that the phone lines are down. Let's go with that. Yes, I remember we stayed there at your brother's, and I know that's the area that's been affected by this flooding, so definitely holding him in our heart. And let's just lift you up as well, Auntie Jean, for you to find some calm and some peace, and to not go into stress. Don't go to the worst possible outcome. Just stay in the faith and the trust and the belief. All right, so Andrea, your message is the rhythm of synchronicity. Lines of synchronicity enter our worlds each day. People walk into our lives with new ideas and new relationship and perfect timing. Nature swirls motion around us with birds in flight, wildlife passing through, flowers blooming, and weather always in change. Is there a message to hear? Take time today to consider the possibilities. Open your heart to the synchronicity of life. Are the sequence of happenings reflecting your deepest emotion, or are there new ideas to explore? Participate in life in active awareness, fully in tune to the rhythm around you. Follow where you are drawn, letting your intuition be your guide. For synchronicity is at play today, and you only need to listen. The rhythm of synchronicity, Andrea. I think you've got a lot of synchronicity going on right now. And again, I just want to thank you for your big, compassionate heart and the love that you share, especially with animals. Thank you for that. And I hope you resonated with your message. So I'm going to read today's page out of Angels in My Pocket, because we're reading a page every day until we complete this book. And let's see where we are. Page 45. Oh, Pat Moss. I know that tugs on your heart, doesn't it? But Pat, just stay in that love. Stay in the knowingness that you are loved and you are magnificent. All right, we have 5 messages on this page. Page 45, if you're following along, in Angels in My Pocket. Your potential is limitless, and you can do whatever you set your mind to achieve. We understand that letting go is the hardest part of the journey. However, that is where trust comes in. That word that we love to love, let's love on it instead of the opposite. That's where trust comes in, when we can let go and receive. All right, give someone today with a priceless present of presence. In a world so full of hustle and busyness, this is a rare gem that will be treasured more than diamonds. You know, I find this to be so true in my own life. I would much rather have someone sit with me and really see and talk to each other and enjoy each other's company than receive something, some material thing. It's that beautiful present that we can give to each other of being there, really fully being there for each other. That's what matters. That's what we're going to take with us when we leave this human body. We can't take things, but we can most certainly take the energy of love with us. All right, the next one. Embrace the storm. Seek guidance from within, and remember that the darkest nights often birth the most breathtaking sunrises. I know this for a fact. I've watched so many sunrises come up over the ocean in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And sometimes when there's clouds, it just is a light show because the sun coming up will highlight the clouds. Sometimes there's color. Sometimes it's just a beautiful energy of the sun rising up through those clouds and the rays that come through. So just know that if there's a darkness going on, that sun's going to rise. That's the promise. It always will. And you'll be through that challenge and through that fire before you know it. All right, next. Trust that we always have your back and will not let you fall. We will not bring you to a place where we leave you all alone. If you are open and willing, we will guide you to a higher understanding and a higher dimension where miracles are a commonplace occurrence. Trust, believe, and receive. And then the last one, we are your biggest cheerleader each time you struggle because we know the resilience that is in each of you. Perseverance is the bridge between dreams and reality. It's the force that propels you to conquer your fears, overcome obstacles, and achieve greatness. So those are the readings today from our Angels in My Pocket. Just going to make a note of what page I just read so we don't lose track. And each day we're reading from it, so follow along with us. I think there's some really great messages when we read the whole page. it kind of falls in together, in sync with each other, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, Andrea, I'm so glad you liked your message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I've got a little bit of time left. I'm going to get to what I can. And Brookie, I am going to get you a message. So let's get to it and see what Spirit wants you to know. Blue, blue, blue. Oh, we do have our pair of jeans. Thank you for showing up for us. Thank you for being here. And it's such a delight to have you come in. So I'm doing all that I can, Blue. I need to run an errand, and I think I'm going to be able to get through them all. Kind of looks like it. And then we'll go into a short prayer time. So any prayers that you have, please let us know. Catherine, you're still on the list, honey. I'm taking it as you all came in here. And Blue, you are not too late. All right, so Brookie, you have the fire of passion. In passion, our hearts lead the way, making the impossible possible. With light and brilliance abound, passion unleashes the soul's deepest desires. Be fully in love with your world today. Live wildly in your passions. Allow your body to dance freely to the beautiful, spiraling, and uplifting energy that passion creates. The colors of passion stream from your world to others, gifting new possibilities in their paths as well as your own, for passion is contagious. This exponentially growing and spiraling flow of energy makes our world a better place. It shifts the global consciousness toward empowerment and fulfillment, making a difference to many. And it starts with you today. Merely play in your passion, whatever it may be. And Brookie, I know you have a huge passion for our Mama Gaia. I know that you love playing in the earth, planting things, digging up the earth so that you can explore what's going to make it more beautiful as you place different plants along the way. You are such a beautiful creator here on the earth, and thank you for that. So keep playing in that passion and keep seeing what brings you alive. And again, dance came up. We have a full moon coming up in just a few days, so dance like nobody's watching. All right, so Brookie, I hope you enjoyed that and resonated with that message. And we're going to our Auntie Jean. Auntie Jean, what does Spirit want you to know? I am so delighted that you're back with us. We missed you tremendously. And I just love having your energy and your wisdom and all of your love in here with us. Thank you for being here. All right, so Auntie Jean, another dance card. All right, so we obviously have a theme going on, and we have a message. And that message is loud and clear: to move, to dance, to flow with the energy. And Jean, your card is dancing on the edge. Shine the spotlight on the world before you. Dance on the edge and feel your inner strength as you step beyond a world of comfort. Break through to new realms, unknown realms, and let the power of uncertainty unfold. For today is a day to break through the boundaries, real or imagined. Today is a day to dance in the new possibilities that unfold when you expand your horizons. Leaping with faith into this unknown, knowing that the landing might be a bit bumpy, but more importantly, knowing that you will find your footing and each step will become stronger. For this is about taking risk, a risk that will feed your body with invigoration, engaging the very being of your nerve endings. Feel the electricity of this energy and embrace it. Feed it with the grounding of the earth and know that it will move you into a bigger world with more possibilities. Take a chance on this day. Push the boundaries before you further. Live fully into your world as it expands. I love that for you, Auntie Jean. Dance. And I know that you dance so well. I have seen you dance. Yes, I have. So I think that's for all of us to just start dancing and enjoying this thing called life. Move forward with ease and grace and allow the possibilities that are there to explore. And Blue says, Jean, my dance twin, are you dancing in the kitchen? I love that. Oh, hello, Donna. Oh, Donna, I'm winding my time down here in Colorado, and I'd love to see you before I go. Let's plan something to get together because I'm going to be out of here like in a little over a week. So I would love to see you. And Don Baker, hello and welcome. Don says, deepest love and gratitude to everyone. Have a beautiful Sunday. And you as well, Don. I hope it's a great Sunday for you. All right, so looking at the time, I think what I am going to do is pull one more card for everyone that's left on the list. And that would be Jennifer, Catherine, Blue, and Donna. So, and myself. So I'm going to pull a card because I do need to go out and run an errand, and I need to wind this down so we can do our prayers and do a prayer time today together. All right, so the card for everyone that's here that hasn't received a message yet, and if you have received a message, you can take it too. You know, every message is for everyone. I fully believe that. And Auntie Jean's been dancing along a new path and learning so much that fills my heart with such hope. So much to learn and explore. Well, hello, Sherry James. Thank you for being with us. I'm pulling one card for everyone that hasn't gotten one yet, and that will include you, Sherry. Thank you for being here. All right, so the card is a good card. It's habits. Along the path of life, we collect a set of habits and ways of being. They follow along and make themselves present in our lives each day, sometimes catapulting us to the next grand idea, sometimes following along in the shadows of our being, wreaking havoc. Consider the patterns, the habits of your life. What is worth keeping? What is no longer serving you? The dark side of habits, unworthy of growth, is that they deaden our senses. They stagnate our growth and they shut the door to new possibilities. Today, make a commitment to firmly set aside the habits in your life that don't serve you. Instead, commit to focus on the habits that light your heart afire, that expand your mind to new ideas, and that bring good to you and to those around you. Create a life of patterns that breathe spirit and energy into the possibilities. You have a choice each day. Choose wisely. You know, this is probably the best card that we could get as a group because we do tend to get into habits. We get into habits with our thinking, and then it's hard to examine what's real and how those thought processes and those concepts are holding us back sometimes. We get into habits with maybe what we're doing. Are we setting aside time to grow? Are we setting aside time to meditate, to pray, to feed our soul? That's a really good habit to get into if we can do that. If we can just say each morning or night or whatever it might be, this is my time. Don't anybody disturb me because I'm taking time to feed my soul right now, just like you would take time to set a dinner table and eat the dinner at that time. So habits are important to look at. And if you have a problem with purging some of those habits, just ask Archangel Jophiel. She's more than willing to help any of us to organize and to purge and to bring in exactly what is needed and to throw out what is not needed. So thank you to everyone who came in today. Thank you for being here with me while Spirit speaks through the angels, through these pony cards that are just so prolific. I love you all for being here. So if you have a prayer request, I know we've had a few mentioned, and let's lift up anyone who's here and anyone who's not here of our spiritual family. We come together every day, usually in the mornings. 8 o'clock every morning is morning cuppa. And then on Sundays, we have our afternoon cuppa together. So I do have a song, our Sunday Come to Meetin' song, but I've been getting in trouble with Facebook because they don't like me playing that song. So instead, as we lift up each other in prayer today, I'm just going to play our chimes. The beautiful Koshi chimes that help us to go into our heart. So let's do that now. If you have a prayer request that's not been expressed, please type it in. And let's just say prayers for our world, bringing more peace to our world. Let's remember especially the areas that are hurting right now. Any areas of conflict, anywhere there's war going on, anywhere that there's disaster and trauma, such as what's going on in Texas. And let's say prayers for those families who have lost loved ones and those who don't know what's going on with their loved one, that they haven't found everyone yet. So let's pray for the best possible outcome, praying for our Auntie Jean's brother and his family, and anyone in the area that was affected by those floods. All right, so just breathe into your heart. And Sherry, I see your prayer request. You're looking for a job, so let's send love energy your way, that's going to open up for you. And breathe in love. Breathe out love. I would love to take a moment of silence for those who have lost their lives just recently, especially those in Texas, those that are in war-torn countries where there's still deaths going on, those who, for whatever reason, took their own lives this weekend. I've been hearing a lot about that. So can we take a moment of silence together and hold peace in our heart and send that peace out to the loved ones that are left behind? May peace fill each of our hearts. May peace fill each of our homes, our communities, our state, our nation, our world. And God, we lift all of our prayers up to you today. We ask that each one be seen, that each one be acknowledged, and that each prayer be answered for the best and highest good of all. And we thank you. We honor you. We love you. Amen. Thank you all for being here. Let's have our Leo take us out of here and get on with this beautiful, beautiful day that we have. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow morning for the morning cuppa. And just an announcement that this coming Wednesday is our Angel Appreciation and Activation. And I will be teaching about Archangel Cassiel. So I'm hoping that you'll come in Wednesday night with us at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And let's learn about this beautiful angel and focus on that energy for the next month. All right, so here we go with our Leo, and praying for our Leo that he's healing physically from his accident that he had.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
Sherry, right now I'm in Boulder, Colorado.
Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you,
Thank you, I love you. Those are our beautiful words that we say to each other.
Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of.
Andrea, please keep us updated about Sparkle.
Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
love you.
Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of.
I know, right, Sherry? It's hot everywhere right now. It's going to hit, I think it's going to come close to 90 today.
There's no secret. We're simply
Accept, align, allow. AAA. It's got AAA with you everywhere.
Start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy.
Mona just came by to say hello to everybody. Can you say hello to everybody? You see his tail. Hey, over here. Mona, you say hello. Say hello. That's Mona. Good job. They've been really good during Cuppa. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Peas. I love you all so much. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time for our morning cup of joy. And tomorrow is Manifesting Monday. So come in tomorrow and let's talk about how to bring into our lives those things that we hold in our heart. And you're so welcome. I'm so glad you all were here. I'll see you later. Bye for now. And namaste, y'all.